So I'm going to read all of your comments here. Moses led the Israelites out of Egypt. Egypt, etymology, is a place where divinity was made manifest. Egypt is soul ensnarer. Moses is that which was drawn out of the waters of life or blood. You are a dot connector. You see in research. This is the same. The Bible is quantum mechanics, grimoire, on how to care for the human, which you spell human, Hue, dash MAN. How to care for the human avatar and genomic code for maximum proficiency in the process of manifestation. John 1 through 14 is the Rosetta Stone to the inner stand. It states all things were made by it. This is code. The code above all codes is the human genome. This is why do not take the name in vain or to nothingness. We are the temple in which the Creator resides. We are the creation and the Creator. This is how we are the light of the world, and the kingdom of heaven is within. Beast is Golem. Study that. The hexene has the CRISPR-Cas9 technologies that are actually Nimrod's instructions for the Tower of Babel, human genome, stolen from the flooded bank of Baghdad. Study transhumanism. Also, if you're not doing etymology, you're still in a parable. The original manuscripts were written in quantum language. A golem has the word truth of the code written on the forehead removed, again in parable, and it parallels the story of the mark. There's more, but these are little boxes, are limited. Okay, so since I know I disagree. So I just do, because first of all, you say, I not all of it. I agree with you that the light is within, the kingdom of heaven is within. I don't think that disregards, though, that there's a God that comes back, because you're almost saying you're almost in the area where we become gods. So I don't agree with that, because the Bible is very clear about that. Plus, you said about a quantum language, something about quantum language here. The code is in, or that the Bible is in quantum language. Or quantum mechanics. The Bible, quantum mechanics is dealing with the physical. So this is why I see this as a false path, because God was very specific. Do not get hung up on the physical. That's what quantum mechanics is about, the physical, because it's about, refers to programming, or that's the language. Just had it. Deals with the physical properties and behaviors of matter and energy of the atomic and subatomic levels. It explains phenomena that classical physics cannot, such as wave-particle duality and the probabilistic nature of particles. So that's all the physical, which is why Jesus spoke so much about do not attach to this world, don't get so attached to the physical. And I do know about transhumanists. But the transhumanists, what's the problem with the transhumanists? They have become so worldly, they are so attached to the world that they don't want to leave it. They are so attached to the body, they don't want to leave it. The other thing with the mark, reading what you said, is that, with John having this vision and him seeing if there was going to be the mark on the hand or the forehead, I've often thought that this forehead, what does the false religions often teach is that you need to open your third eye. And they incorporate that oftentimes into the Bible. So, I just, no. The Holy Spirit is the light within, yes. And yes, the Spirit dwells within. We are the light. Okay, but the Bible is not code. The Bible it's code in a different sense because the parables are a code. But people keep wanting, this is what you're saying is adding to the Bible, which the very last page of the Bible, the very last words of the Bible were, do not add to this or take away from it. So, although I appreciate you leaving me these messages, and I there's some of what you say I don't disagree with, but no, I don't believe that the Bible is a quantum is anything to do with quantum mechanics. I think it's actually the opposite of that, because Jesus was so specific about basically, in my opinion, what Jesus was trying to say is that you will have your life in the physical, but this is a race. This, he said it was a race. He said, you want to finish the race. I mean, it's a jungle. And if you try to live right or try to walk the way he did the best that you can, you will find it will not be an easy road. Because that's what he was showing, is that that's what it's going to be for you, because he said the whole world lies with the evil one. That's what people constantly forget with this manifesting thing, is that God said the whole world lies with the evil one. Jesus literally said that if you're walking the right way, if you're walking with me, then you will be persecuted. It won't be an easy road. It doesn't mean you won't be protected. It doesn't mean that you won't have moments of, great times and all that, but that it will be a harder road, because most people will fall away and they will follow the path, the easier road. The people that follow Jesus are taking the road less traveled. So and most people don't want to take that road because it's a harder one, but it gains you your life in the end. So that's why Jesus did not want you to attach to this world, to the physical. Didn't mean he just wanted you to disregard it either, but don't get too hung up on any of that. So I appreciate your comments, but that's where I stand with it.